This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Championship game with a pass. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Trying to get the throw off, and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. And they do a good job of it right here.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive and 3rd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see it.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, ASU. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time he went for 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Ball handed off. He gets loose. Makes the 1st down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Cardinals have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Down he goes. It's a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play when they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
And they'll give it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And the Cardinals will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kurt, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now, you don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused, and it allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Cardinals line it up with 1st and goal.
Get a screen share if possible.
And he'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Welcome back, everybody, to the GTR Dynasty. Finally got someone in the booth. Big Slime here. As we just saw, a pick 6 by the Arizona State Sun Devils.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25.
Screen's a little blurry here. Hey, but catch up, everyone. Hey, number 5, Arizona State. Absolute dog. Going up against number 8, Louisville. And Kevin. Hey, we're in the Big 12 or Big 10 title game, excuse me. We're in Las Vegas for it, you know, switching it up. You know, the Big 10's oh, he's going deep. Oh, and he drops it. Bridgewater on that one. Yeah, the Big 10, it's coast to coast. So we're gonna got the championship game here in Las Vegas. Great venue. Plenty to do. Better than Indy. Oh, and he's hit again as he throws. Louisville was almost a yard away from tying it up, and now it's a 2-possession game here in the second quarter.
This offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to pass.
You got it. I mean, yeah. You got 7 people rushing you. You know, you gotta have someone back there to block with you.
It's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks,
6 guys, not 7, but 6 are coming. Oh, and he picks it up and he throws it deep. He's got him. Touchdown, Cardinals on a 4th and 10. They pick up the blitz and they bomb him deep. 1 possession game now. Very well could be tied. Hey, Louisville had, what, 4 tries to get it right there? They got it done on the 4th one.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Shout out to everybody tuning in as well. Again, GTR Dynasty. We're in the conference title games. We saw last night Oregon lose to TCU in the Big 12 title game. Didn't see it, but Syracuse beat Vanderbilt in the ACC title matchup. See a run play and it's snuffed out, lost 2. And we didn't see the American Conference title game, but it was really an instant classic. 38-36, Utah surviving over NC State. Hey, first time we're seeing Louisville this year. You know, they did play Arizona State pretty evenly for 2 quarters earlier in the season. Louisville's only loss coming to, I believe, USC, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. Arizona State going deep, wide open. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Swain on the bomb.
So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent.
Arizona State, not the team you want to get into a track meet with. Oh, and he had an opening. Couldn't get it.
But a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Brooks.
I don't know what that was, to be honest.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15.
And 2nd and long from the 15. Power O, Hulk. Can't get to the edge. Breaks 1 tackle, though. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. After this, 1 conference title matchup left. That's going to be number 1 Georgia versus number 2 Mississippi State in the SEC title game in the Benz. Going to bring that to you tomorrow afternoon, evening, at some point tomorrow. Bridgewater is getting sacked. I mean, damn near safety there. 4th and 25. I personally wouldn't go for it. Punting here is dangerous as well. Gets the punt off.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
The punter's got plenty of blockers. Gets the outside. Cuts it back inside. Down to the 30. Great field position here for Arizona State. I'm not sure who got the ball first, but opportunity to get some more points on the board. Donald on the carry. Jay Donald, 5th-year senior.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here.
2nd and 8 now for Swain. Adjustments being made on both sides of the ball. RPO out. It'll be a 1st down. Jackson on the catch. That's the Heisman finalist there.
Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one.
Gonna do it again. RPO the other side. Only a gain of 1 there. Donahue on the catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 9 now.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Clock ticking to 30 seconds left here in the first half.
2nd down.
Gonna snap it. Nice little zig out there. 3rd and 2. Hey, plenty of time. 3 timeouts still from Arizona State. Not in a rush. Taking their time. Very much in control. Gets it out to the tight end. Donahue gets the first down. We're going to see a timeout now from the Sun Devils.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
1st and goal now. 10 seconds left. Oh, we see an angle screen touchdown. Sun Devils. What a play. 35-14. 6 seconds left here in the first half. Look at Sparky.
Before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Brooks in that quarterback. Not sure what happened to Bridgewater.
Looking to pass. It's Brooks.
1 play here left. Gonna throw it deep. It's gonna go out of bounds. Halftime here in Vegas.
On the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
The onside kick here from Louisville. Arizona State ready for it. We'll see what we got. Oh, and it's, yeah.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver.
On the handoff, that's going to be a first down.
The Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the pass is way off the mark.
RPO there. Goes in the dirt, looks like.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The back's got it.
And off Donald, nowhere.
That'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Empty backfield now for the Sun Devils. Third and 11.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Looking, got a man on the out. Not the first down. See if he chooses to get the kicker some action here tonight. Nope. Oh, yep. Be up and good. You want to get those reps in from the kicker. You never know when you're going to need it.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up.
Louisville now, they got to have a sense of urgency here.
Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
When you're down by 4 scores.
3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it.
Bridgewater now back in.
Looking deep
Oh
downfield
no,
to the
that's a
left.
pick.
And it's picked off.
Just lofted it up there for the defender to grab it, and he's going to house this one.
He's bringing
Arizona State
touchdown.
putting it on them.
And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Steven Sanders on the pick 6. Nice little dance there. Looks like he's been working on that.
Right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back.
More of the Hulk formation here from Louisville.
Last time out here. Ball handed off.
Hand it off. I mean,
Powers through.
couldn't get it going there. Shiloh, he is the #1 running back on the year in terms of yardage on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much.
It's been a long time since
Tailback takes the handoff again.
Louisville won that Heisman with Isaac Brown in year 1 of the Dynasty.
Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
5 wide now. 3rd and 5.
Manageable 3rd down play for the offense. The pocket breaks
Scrambling.
down.
Bridgewater's taken down for the sack.
Can now make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it. Enough for a
Got the first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Cardinals lining up
Have a
here.
sense of urgency here if you're Louisville. I don't know why we're chewing clock here. Got to score.
On the handoff, they'll test the right
Got to score
side.
quick. You're not
Tackled way behind the
running
line.
backwards. Lost to 7.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Bridgewater In the pocket, in the pocket. Throws a hospital ball. Picked off again. That's Sanders. Sanders with blockers. Put a fork in him, Sparky.
It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I still think we're going to see Louisville in the playoffs. Number 8 right now, we'll probably see them as a 10 or 9 seed. Yeah, put your fours up, put your forks up. Arizona State up 45-14 here in the Big Ten title game. I know somewhere Pablo is liking this. I know he did not want to be in the Big Ten title game with 2 losses on that bubble for the playoffs, so he's happy to be getting in. Be a false start here. A little bit of undiscipline there from Arizona State late here. You're gonna have to clean that up.
Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down.
Slant there.
It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Pick up the
3rd and 2. Oh, he tried to dive and.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game.
Good run here, Donald.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pounding away with the run game.
Donald breaking tackles.
At the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break.
The handoff to Donald. Tackled in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Get us close to the 2-minute warning.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
3rd and 5 now. 2-minute warning.
As the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
See the receiving yards this season. They got 3 Arizona State Sun Devils in the top 5 with Jennings on top, Whipple there, and number 5.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Trying to catch the defense with the draw.
Little draw play, and Donald breaks a tackle. He's going to be taken down. No gain. Let's get some more action from the kicker here.
Trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Up, and it does sneak in. Number 2 on the day for the kicker. 48-14 now.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
You know, if you're Louisville here, you want to make sure you don't hurt anybody before the playoffs, but you want to get some type of, something going into the playoffs here. A good drive to end it off. Find something maybe you could use later on.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Bridgewater. Dan's in the he's throwing it up there. He's just okay. All right. Probably that'll do it for today. You gotta check on Bridgewater, see what's wrong with maybe his shoulder. Didn't look like he got a lot on that one.
Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd and 7 now.
Trying to find some room.
Gonna get another carry. Oh, he gets knocked out of bounds.
Steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front.
We're just a couple kneel downs away from getting out of here, crowning the Big Ten title.
That's why the points are going up on the board.
Maybe get
right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control.
Champagne going.
Whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped.
That'll do it. Arizona State, the Big Ten champions. Here in the Big Ten title game out here in Vegas. Sun Devils undefeated going into the playoffs. We look to see them as a top 4 seed in the upcoming playoffs. Louisville. We'll get to them in a second. We'll go down to the sidelines to AD. AD, just a dominant performance. Tell us how you feel about that performance, and tell us how you feel about going into the playoffs undefeated.
Feel pretty good about it, Big Slime. You know, we've had a good year. The boys have fought hard all year. You know, they've done everything I asked them to do. So going into the playoffs undefeated, not sure where we're going to fall in the seeding there, but yeah, I think we've put ourselves in a position to have a good chance to win. You know, I've had a couple of unceremonious exits from the playoffs the past couple seasons, so you know, really hoping that I can really capitalize on, you know, this opportunity that we have. We got a good squad, maybe the best squad I've had in this dynasty, so on 26 anyway. But yeah, man, we feel pretty good going into the playoffs and feel like we can compete with anybody. And good game as always to Kevin. You know, me and Kevin, we go back to, you know, Texas State, Oklahoma State days, man, on CFB 25. We've always had some good games, and, you know, this one was no different, man. The score, it looks a little worse than what it was, but it's always hard fought. So good game to Kevin.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll come back to you. Kevin, not a performance you wanted out of your team, but we still think you're going to be in the playoffs. How do you feel about, you know, going into the playoffs? What are you going to have to do differently once you get in there?
Ride the Dente.
Okay. Yeah, any comment on Bridgewater?
Drink some Presidente margaritas.
Okay. Anything else you want to add,
Go get you a triple dipple.
Okay.
When in doubt, just send it.
All right. Hey, we look forward to seeing the playoffs. Anything else you want to say, Kevin?
Ka-chow.
All right. AD, anything you want to add before we head out of here?
Shout out to the fans. Shout out to everybody that watched today. Shout out to you, Big Slime, for doing the broadcast. Shout out to the Amish. You know, a tentative shout out to Vive Broadband, my internet service provider. It remains to be seen if they will get a full shout out. We'll know by the end of the playoffs if they get a full shout out. But hey, shout out to Vive. I think they got me running pretty good now. So yes, shout out Bullitt County, shout out Statesboro, and yeah, man, we're playoff bound. We're gonna give it all we got.
There you have it, everyone. Big Slime here in the booth, Absolute Dog, and Arizona State winners over Kevin and Louisville for the Big Ten title. And make sure to tune in tomorrow for the SEC title between number 1 Georgia and number 2 Mississippi State in the Benz. Until then, we'll see you later. Go Braves.